Hey guys, welcome back, and it's me, and today we're doing a mega project. Woohoo! Today, we were hired by the U.S. government to make a Mount Rushmore for a random topic. Let's go ask someone we should make what we should make it for. Hey sir, who are you? I'm the most famous. Don't go away. I'm the most famous YouTuber. Quick, name anything.
World War I Homefront?
Can you do something a little more interesting?
No.
Never mind, it's decided. We're doing World War I Homefront. Let's go. Woohoo! Hey, ChatGPT, how do I exploit people for money? Oh, I didn't see you there. What
Do
you
people
want?
even know about World War One?
Shut up! Okay, there's our first interviewee. Let's go. Hey, sir.
Get away from me!
No. Do you want money?
What do you want?
Okay, so name the most important person on the World War I home front.
Woodrow Wilson, the man, the myth, the legend.
Wasn't he just like an old president or something?
He led America through World War I, and he did the 14 points. That's 14 more points than any president will ever get.
Oh, but the home front's about people at home, right? What did he do for the country?
He inspired the people. He kept the morale high. He used propaganda.
No way this guy said propaganda on camera. Is this guy good?
It was good sometimes. It united the nation.
Yeah, and it also made people wonder whether or not their neighbors were German or not.
Okay, maybe that part was less ideal, but his speeches, his ideals.
Hold up, chat! Drop an American flag emoji in the comments if you think Wilson deserves the stone face.
He literally made the world a better place for democracy.
He also made the world safer for segregation in government offices.
Yeah, wasn't he racist?
Okay, no president's perfect, but at least he made the League of Nations.
The same League of Nations that flopped?
But he tried. That counts for something, doesn't it?
I'll give it to him. Wilson was an idealist.
No way you lost a debate with a random dude.
Bro, shush. Alright, chat. Should Woodrow Wilson be the first face on the home front Mount Rushmore?
Yeah!
Make the world safe for democracy, baby!
Hello, I'm a government agent, and I'd like to make a deal with you.
Whatever you're selling, I don't want it. I'm the most famous YouTuber ever.
But this is of utmost
I'm sorry, buddy. I'm not interested.
We'll give you money.
Whoa, what do you want?
Well, tourism is on the rise as of late, and the government needs money. Some very smart people decided that we could capitalize on the surge of tourism. But we need a face, and why not the most famous, most charismatic, funniest person in our country?
Are you trying to flatter me?
No.
Because it's absolutely working. I'm in. Do you have any suggestions?
Oh yeah, we can make a sculpture about friendship.
Get
I
out!
love donuts. I know, but the cream is so
Whoa, chill out. Are you guys willing to do an interview?
good. No, get out. Leave us alone, bro.
Who are you? Bro, guys, I'm the most famous YouTuber ever, bro. You'll be famous.
Oh, please.
I'm in. You know what? You're first. Get over here. What's good, everybody? We're back, and we're still deciding who deserves to be on the Mount Rushmore of the World War I home front. Who do you think should be on the monument?
Low-key, I'm taking George Creel because he was the one who made patriotism go viral even before the internet even existed.
So you're saying he was like the original influencer?
Exactly. He ran the Committee of Public Information, which is basically the YouTube of 1917.
So he's the reason everyone started side-eyeing their German neighbor?
Well, in a motivation way.
Chat! This dude is like influential. Okay, sell me on this. Why should George Creel's face be up there in solid granite?
Because without him, America wouldn't have been united. He got everyone on board. Workers, families, even kids buying Liberty bonds.
So, basically, he made propaganda sound like not propaganda?
Yeah, he had a way with his words. Look, Creel didn't just print posters. He organized the 4-Minute Men, who were volunteers who gave pep talks in movie theaters while people waited for their movie.
Whoa. So, that's like when I tell people to smash that like button before the actual content starts?
Exactly. You and Creel. Same marketing.
Chat! Am I the modern day George Creel?
Nah, bro, your merch ain't selling Liberty bonds.
Did I ask you to talk? Okay, but let's be real. Creel also made people suspicious of anything un-American. That's like turning your neighborhood watch into a gossip WhatsApp.
True, but his goal was unity. He believed if everyone pulled together, America could win the war and the narrative.
So, he wasn't just spreading news. He was manufacturing morale, like turning optimism into a war supply. Whoa, did I just say that?
Exactly. That's why he deserves that mountain spot.
Chat! Should George Creel face be carved in stone next to Wilson's?
Creel, the real deal!
Who am I? I mean, where am I? Who what?
Who should be on the Mount Rushmore, goddammit?
Oh, you're that guy, right? But where am I?
I'm the one asking questions here, punk.
What did I do to deserve this? My hands are tied.
Stop asking questions and answer the question.
Which question?
Who should be on the Mount Rushmore, okay?
Oh, that question.
We've talked about presidents and propaganda, but today we're talking about protest. You're here to make the case for?
Alice Paul. Alice Paul was the activist, strategist, and all-around powerhouse for the women's rights movement in America in the 1920s.
Strong start.
Thank you.
But tell us why. Why? Why does she deserve a spot on the mountain?
While the men were overseas, Alice Paul was in Washington, pushing for the 19th Amendment and other laws for women's rights. She led marches, picketed the White House, and even got arrested, but not once did she back down.
So while Wilson was selling freedom abroad, she was asking, what about freedom here?
Exactly. People called her unpatriotic for protesting during a wartime, but she said that true patriotism means holding your country to its ideals.
That's actually a great point.
She organized the National Women's Party, kept pressure on the Congress, and helped get the 19th Amendment passed. Without her, millions of women nationwide, couldn't vote or participate in government in the slightest.
Government agents, say something!
Sounds like she was very progressive.
Good job. You finally said something smart. Maybe you can get fed tonight.
He doesn't get fed? Oh,
Shut up! Back on track.
No, wait.
She also risked her life, force-fed during her hunger strike, but still refused to quit. That's serious courage.
And suffrage. She pushed for the Equal Rights Amendment. She never stopped.
So, should Alice Paul make the home front Mount Rushmore? She wasn't waving flags. She was changing the game.
I'm sure she should. She proved that real strength doesn't need to be offensive. It could be peaceful.
Hard to argue with that.
Thanks. And next time, we are talking about the man who fed the world, Herbert Hoover.
Wait a second. But this guy isn't fed. Wouldn't Herbert Hoover have wanted him to be fed at least? Give him a double meal ration.
How about we keep you here? That's what I thought.
Gladly.
Don't speak, and I'll let you out.
Don't speak.
I'll see you next time, guys. Stay safe. Huh? There's nobody. No way the street is empty. But we need the proposal done by tonight.
What do we do?
I have an idea.
Okay.
Who should be on the Mount Rushmore?
Eugene V. Debs?
No! Oh my god. One job, bro. One job. We're doing Herbert Hoover as our last person, not some anti-war socialist. Oh my god. All right, squad. We're back for the last spot on our Mount Rushmore for the World War I home front. And this time, the person who's been behind the camera the whole time is stepping into the spotlight. Say hi to the cameraman.
Hi, cameraman.
Hi.
Okay, so apparently, you're here to argue for Herbert Hoover.
Yep. Hoover ran the U.S. Food Administration during World War I. Basically, kept America fed while the troops were overseas.
So, he's like the OG meal prepper.
Yeah, but with more wheatless Wednesdays than Instagram posts.
What kind of Remind me to fire you after this, okay? Anyways, tell me, why does Hoover deserve a carved spot on this mountain?
Well, because he organized the country to save food, encouraged victory gardens, and coordinated donations to Europe. Without him, there have been more starving soldiers and civilians.
Speak up! So basically, he made sure everyone could survive, while other people were busy arguing over posters and picket signs?
Exactly. He literally fed a war effort.
Chat! Think about that for a second. The man literally fed millions, and we're debating if he belongs on the home front Mount Rushmore? That's kinda epic.
I just think people forget about logistics. Wars aren't won on speeches alone.
True. And let's be real. We'd all be hangry without Hoover. Get it?
Pretty much.
Alright, squad. Vote in the comments. Does Hoover get a spot?
Just make sure you actually eat your vegetables.
Please like so I can get a new cameraman. Get out of here. You're fired.
Good evening, everyone. Tonight we have our guest speaker on today's TED Talks, the most legendary, famous YouTuber in the whole wide world, president of Mount Rushmore programs, Rahul Rajashekaran. Have a seat, sir.
So, we've gone over who's on the Mount Rushmore, but you don't even know where the Mount Rushmore is yet. And after a lot of careful consideration, and trust me, I mean a lot, we decided on one of the following. Now, I want you to try your best to guess. Was it A, Moscow, Russia? B, my house? C, Sarajevo, Bosnia and Herzegovina? Or D, all of the above?
It's gotta be D.
Wrong! It's E, Washington, D.C. We chose Washington, D.C. because it's the heart of our country, even 100 years ago. In addition, it's where a lot of these key people worked. Can you tell me where the Committee on Public Information was based? That's right, Washington, D.C. What about the White House?
Washington, D.C.
Let me talk!
Fine.
Where Woodrow Wilson lived during his presidency. That's right, Washington, D.C. And finally, can you tell me where Herbert Hoover was born? Wrong! He was born in Iowa. You just got bamboozled. Anyways, what I'm trying to say is that the heart of the nation in the capital, the heart of the nation is in the capital, and major organizations such as the CPI, the United States Food Agency, and obviously the entire government were all based in DC. So, when talking about the home front, it should be your first and only choice.
Good evening, folks. Tonight we're live on The Cost is Correct with our esteemed host, Rahul Rajashekaran, the producer and main man of the Mount Rushmore Studios. And on the other side, we have Nanda, the legendary photographer and cameraman of the studios, now fired and giving his last shot to fame in our program tonight. I hand it over to our host.
Welcome to The Cost is Correct. Name is currently patent pending. Please don't sue us. Today, we have my ex-cameraman and me, the host, the most handsome, most charismatic, funniest, and most importantly, the most humble YouTuber ever, Rahul Rajasekaran. Let me hear you guys cheer! Never mind. Let's get started, okay? So, cameraman, these are things you would find in a grocery store. For my audience that is too young to understand this, don't worry, I don't understand it either. So, I'm going to list 6 items, okay? And I'm also going to list a price. So, you have to guess which 4 out of those 6 items are under that price. And if you can get all 4 right, you walk home with your $20 million.
$20 million.
If not, you walk home with nothing at all.
Nothing.
And shame. And
Shame.
So, anything you want to say before we start?
Well, as someone who makes below minimum wage, I have this in the bag.
Okay.
Right.
The price is $9 million.
Right.
So, these 6 items are 1. A small Lego pack. 2. An Uno set. 3. 1 Mount Rushmore. 4. Cookies. 5. 32 mega yachts. And 6. 2 gumballs. Okay, start eliminating them.
You call this a competition? Well, 1, a small Lego pack.
Okay, that was right. You have 3 left.
2, an Uno set.
Okay, you have 2 left.
3, obviously cookies.
You have 1 left. 1 left and you become a multi-millionaire.
Oh, this is kind of common sense. Definitely not 32 mega yachts. Now, I'm stuck between 2 gumballs and 1 Mount Rushmore.
Before you make your choice, I just want you to know I'm praying on your downfall. Go! You're getting fired after this.
1 Mount Rushmore.
You got it wrong! Get out of here, you're dumb, bro. I'm sorry, but the
Goodbye.
Mount Rushmore was $10 million. Now, I'm gonna explain to you why it's $10 million. So, our friends over at Productions made theirs $15 million, which is utter blasphemy in my opinion, okay? I'm just saying, the original Mount Rushmore was $1 million during that time, which is around $18 million today. A lot of money, am I right? $15 million is still a lot of money, am I right? But $10 million? That's very cheap, especially for someone like me. And I'm gonna tell you why it's so cheap. Back then, they had to carve these spaces using dynamite and skilled stonemasons. That doesn't have to be the case anymore. Technology has progressed. We're smarter. And let me just tell you something. At Rahul Rajasekaran Productions, we're not just
Stronger.
We're not just smarter. We're better. We are better. And that's why we only need $10 million worth of your taxpayer dollars to pay for the most epic, most beautiful structure you guys have ever seen in your life. Thank you. Rahul Rajasekaran signing out. Please like and subscribe. What? Are you saying that because of laws, we have to increase spending to get permits? You're fired. Hey guys, it just occurred to me that because of safety permits and regulations, we might have to increase the cost a little bit. But that's not gonna be the case. Here at Rahul Rajasekaran Corporations, we compromise. So the plan is, we're going to make our Mount Rushmore slightly smaller, but keep it majestic. And we'll also stretch out the timeline, so it'll be done in a longer time frame, but it'll cost you guys the same amount of money. Here at Rahul Rajasekaran Industries, we don't make you guys suffer. Thank you.